So we're going to be talking about percent applications again. So let's look at the first question. A student earned a grade of 80% on a math test that had 20 problems. How many problems on this test did the student answer correctly? So this is a percent bar. If I shade in the entire percent bar, it would be 100%. So 100% is the entire uh, everything. So how many problems were in the entire test? 20. So 100% represents 20 problems. But we need to find what 80% is. How many problems represent 80%? There are two ways you can solve this. One way to solve it is this. Some students like breaking down 100% into 10 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Imagine this is 10 equal group. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job, as you could tell. So I broke it into groups of 10%. So how can I break down the 20 math problems into 10 equal group? 20 divided by 10 is 2. So let's think. Every 10%, there are two problems. For every 10%, there are two problems. So what would 80% be? So every 10%, there are two problems. To go from 10% to 80%, I times it by 8. So it'll be 16. So I build it back up by times it by 8. That's one way you could do it. This is another way you could do it. An up and down relationship. How do you break down 100% to 20 problems? Divide by 5. 80% divided by 5 is 16. So a student score 16 problems, answered 16 problems correctly, and he scored an 80%. In a bizarre turn of events, two people in a certain family stubbed their toe and developed gangrene. If there were 16 people in the whole family, including aunts and uncles, what percent stubbed their toe? So this entire percent bar is 100%. How many people live in this family? 16 people. Two of them stubbed their toe. What percent is that? So there's several ways you can solve this. One way you can solve it is doing an up and down. What is there an up and down relationship here? No, but there is a side to side relationship here. How do I break down 16 to 2? I divide by 8. Divide by 8. 100 divided by 8. 8 goes into 10 one time. The remainder is 2. Bring down the 0. How many 8 is going to 20? 2 times. 20 minus 16 is 4. How do I get rid of this remainder? Annex another 0. How many 8's going 40? 5 times. So 12.5%. Some people may do it this. They may simplify to 16. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 2 is 1. Half of 8 is 4. Half of 1 is 0.5. So how do you build a 4 to 100 times 25? If you multiply 5/10 by 25, you'll get 12.5%. All right, so that is the different ways of solving this. Okay,